You know, it was just more relaxed. Like, you know, that freak play where he was trying to get rid of the ball, whatever the heck, I didn't really see exactly what happened, but he comes back to the sideline. It's like we're on the next play, you know. Coach Rule talks about what's next, and he's about that, and he knows that he can trust guys and that he can trust the defense to make a stop, and you know, everybody's got each other's back, and he knows that. It's really fun to play football when you know that.
Dan, I know you're not on the field for it, but is this defense kind of fun to watch?
Oh, absolutely.
Can you describe a little what that's like?
Yeah. Without knowing exactly what they're doing, but you know, seeing how they pressure the quarterback, and like I alluded to earlier, you know, when we're celebrating each other, when guys are getting big sacks, it's just fun to watch a group that plays so well together. And on defense, I feel like that's one of the tougher things to do in the NFL, is to have each of the 11 guys all on the same page, and they're doing that right now, and it is truly awesome to watch.
Dan, you're very familiar with that offense on the other sideline today. This was their lowest output since Peyton got there. What does that speak to about this defense?
Yeah, I think, like I said, they're playing together, you know, and when you're able to pressure the quarterback and get home on it, it's going to open up a lot of different other things for defense, and it's going to frustrate the offense too. And I think they had a great game plan, and they executed without sitting in their meetings and having any clue what they were doing. I think just watching it, you knew that they were ready to play today.
And I know you weren't watching every play, but and Drew's not there anymore. But what, you know, to do that to a Sean Payton coached offense, can you just sort of elaborate on that?
Yeah, I think it's definitely tough because Sean, obviously, he can get a lot of things dialed up. And I think that's going to be the story of the next time we meet later in the season. And we just got to remember that this was one game, and we got to move on from it. And it's not going to be the same kind of thing next time we play. Absolutely not, because Sean's going to come after us, and we're gonna have to buck up and get ready for it.
What's your confidence level with Will and Sam now compared to 3 months ago?
Yeah, I think, you know, I had said early on in training camp that once he learns this offense and gets comfortable with it, there's so much opportunity for him to just sling the ball, and that's what he is. He's a premier quarterback, I think, in my eyes, and he's a guy who can fit it into tight windows and get the ball where it needs to go. And when our offensive line is playing really well, like they did today, and giving him time to kind of go through his progression, he's gonna make some damage. But yeah, no, seeing him now as opposed to a couple, you know, weeks ago in training camp, he's more comfortable. He knows where the ball needs to go, and if it's not there, he's not going to force it. And he's playing really well, and I'm really excited for the rest of the season for him.
Because a lot of people in the league basically giving up on him.
Yeah.
Saying, you know, he can't win. Now he's 2-0, I guess, for the first time in his NFL career. So
yeah.
What has he proven here, you think he's first?
I think he's proven that he's ready to play, and he's not. He could have had, you know, not been successful as he wanted to early on in his career, but he's after that play he had today, he's just right on to the next thing, and he's ready to go after it, and that's kind of the personality that he has, and it's something that you really value in a quarterback. And he's going to go out there and sling the ball, get it to where it needs to go, and just keep playing.
Dan, seems like he's playing really well with at least today he was with the rollouts, the bootlegs, on the move throws. Wonder if you can speak to that.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was up front, we're running the ball really well, and it kind of opens up a lot of that play action and everything. And that was kind of one of our keys to victory that we came into this game, and we knew that we needed to run the ball efficiently and well, and Christian did an absolute terrific job of that today. And up front, they were kicking butt. And when you have that kind of success, you're able to open up a lot more of the offense, and it's just playing together as one offensive unit, knowing that all of the intricate different pieces need to come together to have success. And it was really nice to, you know, watch that today and make some plays, and everybody's getting the ball around everywhere, and it's awesome.
Dan, no